award-winning taste. Discover Inglenook.
It's the San Diego Stadium Swap Meet.
I think it's great. We've got the biggest selection and best prices.
I was looking for a stroller, and I found the perfect one that I've been looking for.
Well, I came to see the farmer's market and get some fresh produce.
The biggest swap meet I've ever been to.
Some fresh air. There's a lot of good bargains. We're having a great time.
Don't miss all the fun and great buys at the San Diego Stadium Swap Meet this Thursday from noon until 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. For more information, call 283-5906.
Take a closer look at Safeway. Take a closer look. You'll see lower prices in every Safeway store.
Safeway has lowered prices. We've always brought you guaranteed quality and great selection. Now we bring it to you for less. Take a closer look at Safeway and check out our lower prices.
It pays to take a closer look at Safeway. Take a closer look.
This is a typical furniture store showroom with carpeting, decorator displays, accessories, and studio lighting. It's called Glitter, and there's a storage warehouse in the back. Levitt's and Wick's have fancy showrooms too, only their warehouses are in the front, and their fancy showrooms are in the back. Jerome's is all warehouse, no showroom, no glitter. Our customers only pay for the furniture, not the glitter.
If in all the world you could have only one source of news and information, what would you want it to be? Think about that for a moment. Only one source of news and information. What would you want it to be? If you say Time Magazine, you're by no means alone. You're among more than 29 million people all over the world who read Time to discover how the events of the nation and the world affect them. And not just 1 week, but every week. Time's lively writing and pictures get to the heart of show business. Sports, medicine, politics, space, and religion. More than 30 regular departments that bring you information, ideas, and entertainment. And now, Time makes an offer so big it can't be ignored. 26 weeks of Time for almost half off the cover price, payable in 3 easy installments of $6.77. So call toll-free 1-800-621-6000. Oh, it almost slipped our minds. With your paid subscription, we'll also send you free the special boxed edition of Time's Desk Reference Library, the Webster Dictionary, Roget's Thesaurus, and the Signet Hammond Atlas of the world. Call 1-800-621-6000 and get Time for almost half off the cover price. Our operators are standing by. A half year of Time for 3 easy installments of $6.77. And the Desk Reference Library, all 3 books, is free.
Blue Nun, the delicious imported premium white wine.
Blue Nun goes everywhere. Blue Nun.
Sunday at 6, Paul Newman stars as a private eye on the trail of a wealthy woman's missing husband in
Wait a
Harper.
minute. You expect me to take your word for that? Look, I don't care whether you take my word or not, baby. I'm not working for you. You know, if I wanted to be ugly, I could put you...
You are ugly.
He's a drunk, and all drunks look alike.
What else you know?
Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing. Toddler.
Paul Newman and Lauren Bacall star in Harper, Sunday at 6 on the Movie Channel. John Wayne and Lauren Bacall will return in Blood Alley after these words.
My son has athletic shoes for every occasion. Everyday athletic, dress athletic, athletic, athletic. No wonder they wear out so fast. So I ask you, why should I pay $40 a shot when Payless has good shoes, the right styles, and much better prices? Prices like that, I could get him an extra pair for Aunt Grace's wedding.
These rugged nylon and suede Pro Wings hikers are only $14.99 to $19.99. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
Of the best-selling motor oils today, 14 now save gas. But only one saves gas. Offers cold weather starting down to 35 degrees below zero, the best protection under extreme heat, and has the ability to take you 25,000 miles between oil changes. Only one. Mobil One.
Artie, why don't you tell everybody our secret?
Honey, it's really no secret. Our success at Arnold's is that we offer quality furniture at everyday savings of 15 to 40% off. And now for this week only, you can get that same everyday savings and make no payments and pay no interest till February 1983. That's 5 months with no payments and no interest. But if 15 to 40% off isn't enough, we offer even greater savings for the cash buyer. That's this week only at Arnold's.
From our family to yours.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Aaron Brothers' gigantic 1-cent frame sale. Now buy any frame at the everyday low Aaron Brothers price and get a second frame that costs the same or less for just a penny. Choose from frames with glass, metal and wood assemble yourself frames, see-through box frames, gold leaf and wood frames, and stand-up photo frames. Imagine a frame like this for only a penny. Don't miss the values now during the gigantic 1-cent frame sale at your nearby Aaron Brothers, where the savings are always twice as nice.
1/3 of our lives are spent in bed. Why not buy the best? This is an Ortho Factory showroom where you'll find an enormous selection of everything for sleep, produced in the largest mattress factory in the West. Professional craftsmen use great care and top-quality materials to skillfully produce the best possible Ortho product. Our low factory price for this complete set now includes an Ortho Pack, everything you need. Make your best buy in everything for sleep at your Ortho Factory showroom.
We're Xing out old prices because it's exit time at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Save now on Plymouth Turismo and Reliant K, Chrysler, LeBaron, and New Yorker. All are backed by our 550 protection plan. And save on Plymouth imports, too. Plymouth Champ, Sapporo, and Arrow pickup built by Mitsubishi, master car builders of Japan. It's time for our 82s to exit before the 83s arrive. So get in on the savings during exit time at your San Diego County Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
I found that the people who sold real estate were not making as much money as those who were buying it.
Started investing 2.5 years ago, and I've acquired 31 properties, valued at over $1.5 million.
We have the best buyer's market that we have seen in the last 20 years.
Watch Dr. Albert Lowry's Money, How to Make It, How to Keep It, on Sunday, September 19th at 5:30 p.m.
Who are pro football's best and worst sportscasters? The new TV Guide takes on the top play-by-play men and color analysts and ranks them from brightest to dullest. See if you agree. Then TV Guide looks at how the traditional TV set is going to pieces. Component TV is here, and it may make the set you're watching now as obsolete as an old hi-fi. Get more out of television this week. Get the new issue of TV Guide.
Robert Mitchum stars in a spectacular tale of the Australian outback and the men who tame this rugged land in The Sundowners, Sunday at 9.
If I can make a small wager on who's going to go... Like this, you mean? What's it take?
See what I mean?
Robert Mitchum and Deborah Carr star in The Sundowners, 9 p.m. Sunday. Stay tuned for more of Blood Alley, starring John Wayne and Lauren Bacall.
There's a difference, an overall difference. We double the difference at Vaughn's.
This week's low price difference is Vaughn's Table King boneless beef round steaks, $1.78 a pound. Plus, check this week's paper for money-saving double coupons. And now there's something extra at Vaughn's. Great free gifts. Just pick up your Something Extra card and pick up Something Extra.
Overall, it's Vaughn's.
We're CNC Cola. And we're sneaking up on the big guys. More and more people will be making a refreshing change in their lives with CNC Cola and sugar-free CNC.
CNC Cola.
With a little luck, you could make a refreshing change in your life.
CNC Cola, CNC.
Table for two. Please come this way.
Some people just eat.
Waiter, glass of white, please.
Others really dine. The Christian Brothers wine presents the difference between eating and dining.
Your Christian Brothers Chablis?
The Christian Brothers premium wines. A little more expensive than other wines, but worth it for those people who know the difference between eating and dining. The Christian Brothers wines. The difference between just eating and dining.
It's hard to keep up with San Diego's Deputy Mayor Lucy Calais.
I have always supported any move to keep Tecolote Canyon as open space, and I always will. We've been able to prevent the ugly kind of development in Mission Bay that should not take place. We must preserve our lovely beaches at all costs, and the threat of oil drilling offshore in San Diego must be stopped.
Lucy Calais, special, just like San Diego.
We're Barrett, and we've got great news for home buyers. Worried about high interest rates? No problem. Barrett has the answer. 10% interest, that's all you pay when you buy a Barrett home now. Only 10% interest, a big help for today's home buyer. It could save you from $200 to $800 a month on your mortgage payment in the first year alone. Remember, only 10% interest available at all Barrett locations. Check your weekend real estate section for the Barrett 10% ad. We're Barrett. We make home buying easy.
Coors is the beer made for the way you really like to drink beer.
Coors after Coors. It's always first beer fresh.
Taste first beer fresh. Coors after Coors.
Any beer can get stale in your store. That's why Coors has the strictest policy to assure freshness, so your last Coors tastes as fresh as your first.
Coors is the beer made for the way you really like to drink beer.
Daryl, you should have bought a Honda. Remember the great two-wheel deals Honda Kawasaki Lemon Grove is having? The Passport, just $5.98, or the Express, $2.98. Special savings, full warranties, Honda Kawasaki Lemon Grove. Daryl, remember two things. First, you should have bought a Honda, and never try to do what a woman can do better.
Stephanie Edwards here at Food Basket's Dairy Plant, home of award-winning Lady Lee milk. Here, Lady Lee milk is received from selected dairies and processed under the most rigid standards. It's bottled into Lady Lee cartons and minutes later loaded onto Food Basket trucks. Within hours, it's in the dairy cases of your local Food Basket. Now that's freshness, the same freshness you'll find in all Lady Lee dairy products. For quality and savings, remember Lady Lee, another basic value from Food Basket, the discount supermarket.
Hi, this is Greg Evigan. Next on BJ and the Bear.
Hey! If what you say is true, then why the hell are we running away from the cops?
Because Sheriff Lobo runs the whole thing. The whole county's corrupt.
Mr. Perkins is going to award $5,000 to anyone who can stop this kidnapping them orphan babies.
Do they look like children just kidnapped from a foundling home?
Nope.
The BJ Sheriff Lobo Show, Monday night at 6. We'll be right back with the exciting conclusion of Blood Alley, starring John Wayne.
Here comes Solid Gold. Solid Gold Party Rock. 52 certified #1 original hits by the stars who made them great.
Baby love, my baby love. Hot town, summer in the city. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. I get around, yeah, get around, round, round. I get around. I love him, and where he goes, I'll follow. Now I'm a believer. Johnny Angel, here he comes. Come on, boy, see about me. Keep away from a runaround Sue. He's so fine.
You get the who's who of American American rock and roll. 52 original hits by the original stars on 5 LPs, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassettes. Your choice, only $19.95.
On Blueberry Hill, this diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. Kansas City, here I come. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Sugar pie, honey, but sugar pie, quicker than a man should be. Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Tonight you're mine, completely. 1, 2, 3.
Solid Gold Party Rock. Remember, these are the original hits on 5 stereo LPs, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassettes. Your choice, only $19.95. Only here, only now.
To order, use your MasterCharge or Visa. Call toll-free 1-800-453-9500. That's 1-800-453-9500. Or save COD and handling charges by sending check or money order for $19.95 to Party Rock. Box 7000-68, Palm Springs, California.
At Smoke Enders, you keep on smoking while you learn to quit. For a free Smoke Enders meeting in your area, call 275-3360 or see your newspaper or TV guide.
Morning. You know, I used to think when you reached a certain point in business, you could relax. But these days, in this economy, with all the bright young people coming up, with competition the way it is, I can't take it easy. I still start every day early, and I still start it with the Wall Street Journal. The Journal tells me everything important going on in business that can affect me and my company. Everything I need to know. It gives me a running start every business day. I can't afford to be less informed than anybody I do business with, outside my company or in it. The Journal makes sure I'm not. Excuse me. Got to do my required reading.
Get all the business news you need when you need it. Get the Wall Street Journal, delivered every business day for 6 months for $47, just 37 cents a day. Phone toll-free 800-228-6606. That's 6 months, $47, only 37 cents a day. Phone 800-228-6606 now.
Our top stories tonight are unemployment up for the third straight quarter. World Congress warns against nuclear arms buildup.
The 20th century has been the most important era in history. And we have vicariously experienced its major events. Now, for the only time in California, you will have the opportunity to witness something truly significant. Experience the modern masters, 20th century paintings from New York's Museum of Modern Art. 50 important works at the San Diego Museum of Art through September 19th.
On the next episode of Soap, it's a typical day for the Campbells and the Tates.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Hi, big brother. Hiya, little brother.
Why don't you offer him some Fruit Loops? It'd be very appropriate.
Dear, it's Eggs Benedict.
Do you know the cholesterol count of that? You might just as well get a gun and put it to my head.
Now you're talking.
Good morning, Major. Hi, Gramps.
Soap, 7:30 weeknights on XETV.
But if you're an E3 or an E4, it's tough. Let's face it, you got to have at least a half down or third down when you come in to buy a car. Not at Camillo Motors. We want the E3s, we want the E4s. You have to have a down payment, but come on down to Camillo Motors and we'll put you in a car. But if you have bad credit, if your credit's been bad, or if you're divorced and you've had a bankruptcy, come down to Camillo Motors and see what you can buy. You really have to come down and take a look. National City and San Diego.
Who are pro football's best and worst sportscasters? The new TV Guide takes on the top play-by-play men and color analysts and ranks them from brightest to dullest. See if you agree. Then TV Guide looks at how the traditional TV set is going to pieces. Component TV is here, and it may make the set you're watching now as obsolete as an old hi-fi. Get more out of television this week. Get the new issue of TV Guide.
California is a beautiful, spectacular, productive land. But California has many faults.
active ones. Be prepared when earthquakes strike. Keep emergency supplies handy. If you are inside, take cover under a heavy desk or table. If you are outside, stay in the open, away from structures. For more information, write to the California Office of Emergency Services in Sacramento.
We hope that you've enjoyed Blood Alley, starring John Wayne and Lauren Bacall. Later tonight on the all-night movies, see Peter Sellers, George C. Scott, and Sterling Hayden starring in Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, tonight at 1 a.m., followed by Henry Fonda starring in Fail Safe. All night tonight on the Movie Channel.